Did you know there's an infusion as simple as it is powerful that can transform your intimate energy, improve your potency, and help you sleep deeply in just 3 nights? It sounds incredible, but I've seen it time and again in my practice as a urologist with over 15 years of clinical experience. Especially in men over 55, where hormonal changes, accumulated stress, sedentary lifestyle, and certain eating habits leave silent but very real marks. Many men, no matter how disciplined they are in other areas of life, ignore clear signals from their bodies that something isn't right. It's not a lack of willpower, but these signs are often subtle. They're mistaken for just aging, for daily tiredness, work stress, or routine. And when they realize it, they've been sleeping poorly, with low energy and little desire for years. But the good news is the body can recover. Sometimes, it just needs a little push. A simple tool. A sign of support. What many people don't know is that the first symptoms of hormonal imbalance and prostate problems aren't necessarily painful. They start insidiously. Maybe you wake up more than once during the night with an urgent need to urinate. Or you notice less firmness or shorter duration during intimacy. Maybe you've even noticed a decrease in desire, in drive, in connection. Yet there's no obvious emotional cause. Just a feeling of being dimmed, disconnected, without that inner fire you once had. This is what we call the silent struggle of men. And this is where this infusion comes into play. Because it's not a passing fad or just another internet trick. It's an ancestral formula, now backed by science, that activates key processes in your body. It doesn't cure diseases. It doesn't replace medications. But it can help you regain vitality, sexual energy, better sleep quality, and overall well-being. And most importantly, it does so without chemicals, side effects, or risk of dependency. Do you know what makes this infusion special? The synergy of its ingredients. It's not just the ginger, or the turmeric, or the clove individually. It's how they combine, the way they're prepared, the moment you drink it, and how your body responds to receiving this natural cocktail of bioactive compounds. Let's start with fresh ginger. This ingredient contains gingerol, a powerful natural stimulant of blood circulation. It improves oxygenation of tissues and increases blood flow to key areas of the body, like the sexual organs. It also has a mild thermogenic effect. It raises body temperature slightly, which helps activate metabolism and enhance sensory sensitivity. In older men, this translates to better physical response during intimate encounters and greater endurance. The second ingredient is turmeric, not just any turmeric, but high quality, fine powder, preferably organic. Its main compound is curcumin, one of the most studied natural anti-inflammatories worldwide. It helps reduce prostate inflammation, protects the liver, improves digestion, and acts as a gentle hormonal modulator. Studies in men over 50 have shown curcumin can help balance free testosterone levels when combined with other factors like a healthy diet and adequate rest. The third ingredient is the smallest but perhaps the most powerful, clove. Rich in eugenol, this compound not only has antimicrobial properties but also gently stimulates the central nervous system. It improves concentration, elevates mood, and provides a revitalizing effect without causing dependency. Recent studies suggest clove also improves sperm motility and naturally supports testosterone production. Now, the question my patients always ask is, how do you prepare this infusion properly so it really works? Here are the step-by-step instructions I give my patients in consultations. Take 2 cups of water, 500 milliliters, and place them in a stainless steel pot or heat-resistant glass. Never use aluminum. Heat the water until it starts to bubble lightly, without boiling vigorously. Add 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger, 1 level teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 3 whole cloves. Reduce the heat to very low and simmer gently for exactly 10 minutes. This time is essential for the oils and active compounds to release without losing potency. Turn off the heat and cover the pot. Let the infusion rest for 5 more minutes. Strain the mixture and serve it hot in a ceramic cup. Avoid plastic or metal to prevent altering its composition. Drink it without distractions, in a calm environment, ideally 30 minutes before bedtime. This last step is more important than it seems. When you drink this infusion calmly, mindfully, it becomes a ritual. You're not only nourishing your body but also sending a message to your nervous system. It's time to rest, restore, reconnect. Many ask if it can be sweetened. Yes, but carefully. Don't use white sugar or artificial sweeteners. The best option is 1 teaspoon of pure organic honey, but only once the infusion is warm, not hot. Raw honey contains enzymes and antioxidants that are destroyed if added to very hot liquid. You can also use natural stevia if you prefer to avoid honey. Now, the big question: when will you start noticing the effects? Some of my patients feel changes from the very first night. They sleep more deeply, wake up less to urinate, and experience mental clarity they haven't had in years. Others notice an increase in desire, recovered firmness, and improved mood. But the most common is that the effect feels stronger by the 3rd day. There's a scientific reason. Compounds like curcumin and eugenol need to accumulate slightly in the body to fully activate their potential. That's why I recommend taking it for 3 consecutive nights. It's not necessary to drink it every day of the year. Ideally, use it as cyclical support, 3 nights every 2 weeks, or during times when you feel low energy, more stressed, or if you notice your desire or sleep has dropped. However, some precautions are important. If you're taking blood thinners like warfarin, high doses of aspirin, or blood pressure medications, consult your doctor first. Ginger and turmeric can potentiate these drugs. The same if you have stomach ulcers, as ginger may increase stomach acidity. It's always better to be safe. But if you're healthy or have mild discomfort, this drink can be a natural way to reconnect with yourself. One more thing, this infusion is just one part of the journey. To boost its effects, I recommend small lifestyle changes. Eat light and early dinners. Turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Take a short walk after dinner to activate metabolism. Practice deep breathing before going to sleep. Reduce alcohol and refined sugars, which directly affect your hormone production. Many men write to me after trying it. They tell me they feel alive again, their partner notices the change, their mind is clearer, mood more stable, body firmer. And the most beautiful thing is they feel they've regained something they thought was lost, connection with their natural vitality. So if you decide to prepare this infusion tonight, do it with intention. Make it an act of self-care. Do it for you. And if you know another man who could benefit, share it. Sometimes, a sincere conversation or a simple recipe is all it takes to start a new chapter of health and well-being. Remember this, it's never too late to feel like yourself again. Never too late to regain your energy, your strength, your desire, your rest. You just need to take the first step.